you guys the latest. Hate to do this to you guys late night, but you guys got to understand during the weekend it's going to be later as far as these recaps. Obviously, football it starts from Thursday. NFL Friday, high school, a little college. We had the Chiefs and the Chargers game Saturday, college football Sunday. NFL Monday, things slow down a little bit. Um, so anytime we advance during those times, it's gonna be late because I'm watching football all day, every day. So game just finished for our high school, and so it's late, but let's try to get this over with real fast. All right, so Heisman winner went to Koopy. Let me put this down real quick. All right, congratulations to Koopy. But he's ineligible, obviously. So, but he won the Heisman. Fortunately, he won the Heisman, but he's ineligible. I think he didn't get a chance to play because of the vacation he was on. Um, we'll do the quick conference recap, announce the Natty, and we'll get up out of here. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All right, we had Colorado and BYU. We won this game 49-39. Using user Taking a look at the statistics, you guys can see it was 2017 in the first half. Third quarter, we was able to shut them out defensively. In the fourth quarter, he put up 22 unanswered points, but it wasn't enough because we did exchange with 20 in that fourth quarter. Turnover battle was 2-1. Um, Bryce Baker threw two interceptions. Um, Junior Juju Lewis threw three TDs, 307, no interceptions. We ran the ball, but I tell you guys, anytime we can run the ball for at least 100 plus, we can be unstoppable, and that's what we was able to do. BYU couldn't match that. Um, Receivers played phenomenal. We had 8 different receivers. Possibly could have had damn near 3 receivers with 100 yards. His receivers did well. Same thing. Could have had 3 receivers with 100 yards or more. Defensively, um, no interceptions for him. We had 2 interceptions, free safety and strong safety. Try to make this quick, man. I'm not gonna lie. Football, 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 man. But I love it. Never get tired of it. And then we had Georgia and Florida. As you guys can see, Florida won this game 56-45. Doing everything that they can to repeat. They are the defending champions, and they are ineligible. But um, it's just, and the reason why is because he never really reached out to me to be eligible again. He has a lifetime ban, but this is a man that could potentially have the most. He could have 250 in his pocket, along with what I'm about to announce. 4-2 as far as turnovers. Georgia turned the ball over 4 times. Hard to win games like that. 2 interceptions from DJ Lagway. 3 interceptions from Rock Becht. Russian. They did what they could. Russian 107. Florida didn't run the ball well, but when you're given the ball that amount of times, it really don't matter. Aiden Mizell, 11 receptions, 230, 1 TD. Vernell Brown, the third, 8 receptions, 92, 1 TD. So he had 4 different guys with their touchdown or more. Just a little bit too much for Georgia. Georgia, although they were able to create some turnovers, um, it's just the fact that Florida had 3 along with a fumble. So they was able to get the job done. And Florida, like they're trying to repeat, man. Next up, we had using user Penn State and Ohio State. Penn State won this game 44-14. Turnover battle 4-2. Julian Sayin, he threw 4 interceptions. Penn State threw 2. Rushing wise, they ran the ball well. Jared Gibson won the Heisman. He is ineligible, but as I said before, he did receive his payment last year. This could have been a back-to-back $25 payment, you know. Um, but receivers didn't do too much as far as Ohio State. Um, Luke Reynolds did well. Defense created turnovers, 4 interceptions, 4 different players on defense, and you got Ohio State, so they was able to get the job done. All right, and Virginia Tech played the computer, so we're just gonna make that. Oh no, it was using user. SMU and Virginia Tech lopsided, 43-13. Not what I was expecting. Turnovers was 6-1. Ouch. 4 interceptions from Kevin Jennings. I mean, that had to do with this game. I don't have to look at anything else. The turnovers tell me, 6 turnovers tell me why if they lost that game. Um, Taking a look at the college football playoff bracket. This is the college football playoff bracket. This is what we have right now. Um, Tulane, Georgia, Houston, Duke, Texas A&M, Nebraska, Ohio State, Michigan, Colorado, Florida, Penn State, and Virginia Tech has the byes. Georgia beat Tulane 49-17. Computer, so we're not going to look at that, but it was a computer game. Duke beat Houston 21-17. Big win right there. Biggest question is, can Duke upset Florida um, to play me again? And it would be a crazy game if we can beat Georgia and we end up playing Duke for this in the semifinal. That would be crazy. For the last time we played, it came down to Duke going for it in 4th and 2, 4th and 1. He threw an interception. I remember it just like it was yesterday. Texas A&M and Nebraska. Nebraska is the semifinal defending semifinalist, and so he has his work cut out for him. If you are Texas A&M, Texas A&M has their work cut out for them. Um, they turn the ball over a lot, and Nebraska is the type of team where he studies film and of his opponents. He's gonna know how to um, he's gonna know how to win. So I'm gonna definitely say Nebraska probably gonna win this game. Ohio State and Michigan, it's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have to say Michigan. I'm gonna have to say Michigan. So that's the college football playoffs. Um, Heisman winner, as we said, it was Jared Gibson. Hell of a year. He played great. He played his lights out. Played his lights out. Let's see if we got anything else. Award winners. Maxwell Award went to Jared Gibson. Walter Kemp Award went to Jared Gibson. Hell of a year. The Bear Bryant Award went to Hugh Freeze. Wow, so Coach Prime went all the way down to number 3. Damn. I wonder if this is going to change, though. So I don't think it is. I think this is the finalist. Oh, it's the watch list. So we'll see what the finalist is soon. Um, All Americans. It's great. That's great. Second team, Malachi Coleman. It's awesome. That's awesome. Freshman. I would say, yeah, BYU had a freshman, LaMason Waller the third. But I think BYU is going to change his team after this season. Watching you early signing day, we're still in the battle for some signings. Um, Top classes, Georgia. So Georgia, let me put his name down. I think he's eligible, so he'll get paid after the Natty. Georgia. Well, I'm still. We gotta wait until the Natty is over with. I think Koopy told me about that last year because it could change. But as of now, Georgia will be the winner. And if that's the case, he'll get paid. So I'm gonna just put it down there just in case. Just in case, man, I'm too busy watching football and I'm gonna still check it though. I ain't gonna do nobody like that. But it look like it's a no brainer for me. I don't expect nobody to sign that many 5 stars, but we'll see. I'm not gonna count anybody out, but 10 5 stars is automatically, you're the man. Unless Florida State or LSU or one of these teams down here sign 10 5 stars, then yeah. But other than that, and it's highly unlikely. All the 5 stars already have signed. So Georgia, more likely, he'll be the back-to-back winner as far as incentive. As far as playoffs go, I'm thinking the pot is going to be between 150 to 250, winner take all. And get your popcorn ready. You know, um, we got Madden coming up, Super Bowl, so I have to make that higher. So this year is going to be probably either the same that we did last year or a tad bit lower. But the Super Bowl is going to be higher because obviously it's Madden and um, that's just what it's going to be. So we paying out 3 to 400. Um, so it's going to be great. I think it's going to be 250 to 150 as far as college. Madden, I don't know yet. Madden, I envision some crazy numbers, and I'm not going to make that announcement on here yet. But Madden is going to be it's going to be worth it. I can promise you that. But college, I'm thinking we're going to do the same thing we did last year. 250. You get paid right after you win, and we start a new year. Incentives list um, reset for those that don't have lifetime bans. But if you have a lifetime ban and you're Florida and you're winning like this every year and you want to get paid after the Natty, just simply send me a message and say, "Hey, man, I want to go ahead and be eligible for the next year," and you're eligible. But if you don't, then you just keep winning for nothing. But everybody don't love money, I guess, because it look like he gonna put. Well, he got to go through us, and we're gonna be a problem.